Salivate Metal here. It is now time for a broadcast in which I will be broadcasting and interacting with you, my viewers, and you is in all capital letters to signify the importance that you bring into this engagement here. Very nice. What you're looking at here is something very much non-numismatic by any stretch of the imagination, unless somebody takes a Guten Tag to it. I mean, hello, Leon97. He said Guten Tag. Good to see you. Hello, sir. Tag, you're it. That type of thing. Mud Swat is here. Hello. Very good to see people swinging here, and mostly Europeans at this point. Very nice. Hello, FTE Inc. Very nice. FTE Inc. FTE Inc. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Maybe he'll give me a phonetic spelling of that. Hey, Mr. Doe is in the hizzy too. Very nice. Silverjack is here. Cookies. Walt 2T is here. Very nice to see Walt here. Silent Gamer is here. From Scotland. Stephen Wells is here. Is there, hey, raise your hand if you're an American. Let me see. I know Walt 2T is an American, but let's see if there's any other Americans in here yet. Big Lori, yes. Guten Abend, mean friend. Greetings from Scotland. We've got two Scottish people here. Very nice. In that honor, I'm going to open up this. Yeah, the Europeans, they take over my stream. That's for sure, Leon. Very nice. So in honor of my European friends, I'm going to eat this American cookie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Candy's here from Texas. All right. So Stephen Wells is American. Got a shiny silver investor, AG investor. Epity E Inc. is from Portugal. Nice. Mr. Doe is revealing the fact that he's American. Very nice. Savvy Metals is there. Yes, sir. Good to see you, sir. Very good. Well, we're just here hanging out on a Friday night. Dean is here. Yep, open the chips. Yep, I'm opening the chips. Now let's look at some coins here as I eat. The Colonel is here. Very nice, Colonel. At the bottom of this bag, there's probably some kernels that'll be left over. But it's good to see everybody for sure. And by the way, while the Colonel's here, I'll show him. This is my very first piece of poured silver that I did. And I will cherish it. Well, I'll take that back. This is sort of my first piece of poured silver. First piece of 999 poured silver. I'll have to explain that, but I'll do that in a separate video. But anyways, enough of that. So yeah, very good. And yes, the new world is going great here. New bottle of oxygen and ready to pour for tomorrow night. Savvy Metals is very nice. And yeah, Ryan Bogdan just got the notification. Ready for the discussion and chips? Yes, that's for sure. Very nice. Chips Ahoy. Very good. I'm glad the notifications are going out for sure. As I think on previous feeds, there's been an issue with that. I think if people want to make sure they can get in on these and other things, yeah, the glare, that's been a constant problem. I'll talk about that in a second. But anybody that wants to get in on these, hit that bell notification in this video or on my channel, and you'll be notified of that, of those, and also the when I post a new video, live feeds and a new video. And as far as this glare, where I'm at, this light, I've got to do something about it. I'm just not sure exactly what to do because the glare does seem to hit right here. But this is really the best place for me to do it. I just need to find some way to filter that light out. I don't know how to do it. I have to take and see. I'll have to look into that, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can kind of move in front of it or something. But yeah, 22 watchers. Yeah, very good. Good to see people interacting. And hello, Collect Everything. You're coming in early enough. We're just kind of settling in here. I've got some coffee, some Java, and silver. And does it get any better than that? Well, yes, it does, because you are here. And this is about you, interaction with you. So it's very good. Very nice indeed. and put a t-shirt over your light. Well, unfortunately, the light is overhead, and it's kind of hard to do that. And if I turn the light off, then that means it's going to be really, really dark in here. But, I mean, this seems to be okay here. I think I'm kind of covering it up, so hopefully that means going to be a good thing. We'll see. We'll see here. So, yeah, or a piece of paper might catch on fire. Yeah, Pimp Cup. This thing is a nice little cup, silver cup, Cup and Stein, 925 silver. It says 955. I don't know. This was in a video with Silver Hustle 13. And so yeah, you Brits, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, and I don't have much anything else new. Oh yes, I do have something new. I just posted a video. If y'all haven't had a chance, hello, Funk Tad for Sale. It's amazing. You guys are really cool because I see so many familiar names here. Hello, Jackie Bear, A.G. Randall, Tony Ricci, and yeah. Oh, Tony Ricci's talking about the link to the kitty round, to the Fortitude round. Yeah, you'll have to email them, I think, Tony, for shipment to the UK for the Fortitude round. They can get it figured out. They'll provide different options. Just ask them what the cheapest option is to ship there. I apologize. I wish I had a European distributor for those. But anyways, yeah. So it's amazing. The people that come in here, there's some people that come in here that I don't see on the regular video. So it's kind of cool to get a broader sense of the audience here in this regard, to see people here with these live feeds. And I should do them on other nights too, to kind of see what crowd we get there. But anyways, with that being said, a video I just posted a couple of minutes ago is the unboxing of this puppy, the 10-ounce QB Queen's Beast, European silver. Did everyone skip the 1-ounce Queen's Beast proof? Pricey at $129. Yeah, that is pretty pricey. Hello, Italian G. But I kind of actually, in a way, I'm surprised it's that cheap, to be honest with you. Everything else that's out there, the Royal Mint does with their proof coins. Of course, I don't know what it costs to ship to the U.S., but I stay away from the Royal Mint. I've seen too many videos of people showing bad issues and stuff with it, marks and things like that on the coins and the like. So yeah, so this is my coaster. It's a good coaster to put coffee. That's why I got it, to put this on it, the coffee. It's a great coaster to put my coffee on, so that's the only reason. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Queen's Beast aren't Mr. Doe's things. Yeah, it's and that's just it. There's some things that are there's plenty of series out there that I'm not a big fan of either, and I understand. I really didn't get into the labors of Hercules series at all. And honestly, I didn't do much for the I didn't do the Zombucks either. And there's other series that I've from other mints that I've not gotten as well. So it's understandable for sure. Oh yeah, break out the baby brother for scale. Okay. Let me find the actual baby brother. Here's the baby brother. For scale. Let me actually pull this sucker out and just forget some chiggles. You know what I'm saying? Here's a scale. Let me move this over here so I can get this over here so that I can see this, and I can pull this out and close this out because there's no one else in here but me. And all right, so there you see, there's for scale. Pretty wild, isn't it? And here's the other thing. Look at it's almost the same thickness. Wait. Virtually the same thickness. One's 2 ounce, one is 10 ounce. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's huge in diameter for sure. It's a pretty big diameter piece. Haffy's here. Heffy collects the sound bucks. He's got 5 sets of those. Very nice. Yes, hello, Silver Gold Bug. Good to see you. Yeah. Funktard is still waiting. Did you order this Fortitude and Salavante coins, Funktad? Did you? Where are you from? Are you in America or overseas? Did you order those? Thank you, by the way, for everybody who's ordered a Fortitude round. Is another idea for scale comparison. And yeah, so let's see. But very good. It's a Friday night here. For those of us who are just joining us, well, you just popped in. That's the news of the day. Okay, Funktad is from Minnesota and ordered both a Fortitude round and a Salivate Metal round, and has not received them yet. How long ago did you order? Just curious. Let's see here. Yeah. Georgia's in Europe. Mr. Doe. Mr. Doe's asked if Minnesota was in Europe, but Georgia's in Europe. It's a nation in Europe. Leon's from an American colony in Europe called Germany. American territory. Okay, they're in the mail. Okay, thank you. Good. Well, I'm glad they're finally in the mail. Yeah, if you paid cash or anything like that, that was probably maybe one reason for the delay, but Quality Silver Bullion is usually pretty good about shipping things out pretty quickly and the like. All right, very good. So yeah, so what else is new with you people? And that's not a rhetorical question. Yeah, so let's see. And anything else exciting on your radars that you're looking to get? Coin-wise or anything else wise? Junius Maltby. Yeah, you got a Junius Maltby around good too as well. That's awesome. Yeah. Stephen Heath is from Sheffield, England. That's where they make the famous Sheffield steel. Ooh, MudSwap remembers the grand opening of QSB. Really? Wow. Yeah, they've been in business for quite a while. How long has it been? 2010, 11, something like that? Or was it before that? I'm not sure. Do you live in the greater Orem, Utah area, MudSwap? Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, Bitcoins are now being hijacked by ransomware. That's right, Happy. Yeah, it's yeah, there's a big news story about the NSA has found a vulnerability in Windows for ransomware, and it got leaked, and now it's spread out across multiple nations, which means that hackers will have an opportunity to wreak havoc on American computers. So be careful out there. Tony asked where the cute kitty. Eileen wants to know. Well, tell her to watch. Tell Eileen to watch my last video, and you will see the kitty there. The kitty is not available at the moment right now, but yeah. Alan Gold is here and has given me props on one of my videos, which is very nice of Alan, about Bitcoin. Thank you, Alan Gold. Yes, sir. Yeah. There he is. And since Alan is being so nice, I'm going to ask him to pop in here so that we can just have a little discussion here, because I want to ask him who he is. You know what I'm saying? So Alan Gold, send an email to salivatemetal@gmail.com. Yeah, do that. And let's pop you in here just for gets and shittles. I know that It's going to be completely safe having you in here, and there will be no foul language. There'll be no trolling or any of that mess. I mean, have complete and utter confidence. Yeah. Hey, friend, good to see you. All right. Let's see. So anyways, so yes, that hack. Yeah, be careful out there. Keep your antivirus up to date and patch your Windows. Windows supposedly has patched that vulnerability, so they say, but who knows what they're patching at any given moment in time. And they're probably working like crazy right now to try to patch it up, but who knows. Richie Bravo's here. We've got a good contending audience with us here this evening. And the weekend is made for Michelob. And oh, my friend just texted me, said, don't worry about the beer, I'll get some. That's nice. Nice. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Small Gold is looking for folks to interview. Request for Small Gold subscriber interviews. I don't know who that is. Let's see here. Yes, for sure. Oh, Alan Gold's at work, dealing with malware calls. Oh boy. He must work in the IT industry, having to deal with multiple issues with malware. I guess this particular story is hitting home. If he's in the IT industry, it's just imagine what's having to go on, because yeah, I don't see an email from him. Yeah, so that story is probably really causing him to be under the gun. Let's see, a nice Pro Gold. Small Gold has a nice Pro Gold channel. Nice guy, but he's a tough about silver pumpers. Yeah, well, you know, it's no one really should pump anything. You know, and it's hard to, because whenever you think that silver is going to go down, then people think that you're, I don't know. It's kind of a catch-22 type of situation. Bitcoin is still at 1708, Italian G says. Oh, FedEx has been hit. Whoa, so that's a serious. Is that related to the NSA thing, Alan? It's in the news? Wow, it's massive, he says. Man, that's kind of scary. All over the US. Wow. Bitcoin is frozen, he believes. This sounds pretty serious. Let me see here with the latest news. This thing should be, I remember seeing it. Where did I see that here? Let me see here. I'll read this. Okay, breaking virus and hold your data hostage hit 74 countries. Let's see here. I'm going to read this story here. This is from CNN Tech. Cybersecurity firm Avast said it has tracked more than 75,000. Let me stop this. Sorry about that. Over 75,000 attacks in 99 countries. It said the majority of the attacks targeted Russia, Ukraine, and Taiwan. What is it? The ransomware locked down all the files on an affected computer and asked the computer's administrator to pay in order to regain control. The ransomware, called WannaCry, is spread by taking advantage of a Windows vulnerability that Microsoft released a security patch for in March. But computers and networks that haven't updated their systems are at risk. This exploit was leaked last month as part of a trove of NSA spy tools. Wow. And Alan Gold, I guess, works in the IT industry, and he says that something huge is going on here. And yeah, wow, that's scary. So be careful here, and certainly this is, I think, one of these prime examples. And I know people in my last video about Bitcoin were saying that it's very secure, and I don't doubt them with the blockchain technology and the like that's associated with it. But at the same time, because it's on a network and because there's wallets and the cloud is involved and everything, you never really know. Hello, David Argento. Good to see you. And yeah, and other people are saying it encrypts your files, and if you don't pay the BTC, it won't recover the data. If you don't pay the Bitcoin, it won't recover the data. Wow. My antivirus is up to date. My Windows are up to date. Silver Noob is here, Sally says. And yeah, that's right. It could mean that Bitcoin could fall. I mean, if there's, it's all about speculation and confidence, because Bitcoin really isn't backed by anything but just, the fact that more people are accepting it as payment. And Richie, yes, the exchanges for Bitcoin have been hacked. Yeah, exactly, Alan Gold. That's right. It's a great advertisement for Bitcoin. Bitcoin, but the exchanges have been hacked. And the exchanges are where it all takes place. So if you don't have exchanges, it can't exist, I guess, right? And the thing about gold is, yes, I remember, I think it was Aikio talked about how, the chances of Bitcoin being hacked are less than you getting burglarized. Well, that very well may be true. That very well may be true for some individuals. However, the entire gold supply can't be hacked. Gold itself can't be hacked. In fact, it doesn't matter if your house burns down and all of your gold melts. It's still going to be there. It's going to be somewhere. Yeah. Yep, that's right. Savvy Metal says it right. If you lose your connection to the internet, you're broke. And again, I have no problem with people who dabble in Bitcoin. In fact, on that video that I made, people were commenting and said that there's a lot of stackers who have invested in it, but they invest with the attitude, hey, I'm going to spend $30, $40, $50, maybe $100, almost expecting it to lose all their money. So they go into it with the expectation that they'll lose it all, and if they get something, then it's fine. So it's just a matter of accepting the risk. Yes, this is unhackable, Alan. This big beast. You've got 5 of them, so you've got me beat for sure. I just have this one. And yeah, Ethereum. Ethereum is I think the second most popular cryptocurrency, I believe, right now, Stephen, I believe. David Argento is 82 years old. Nice. I didn't know David Argento was 82 years old. Very cool. CoinSearcher64 was asking how old David Argento was. And he replied, he looks pretty good for 82, and I haven't ever even seen him. Silver Gator's 111 years old. CoinSearcher1964 is asking everybody else how old they are. Let's see who else answers. Hello, a friend. Let's see. I'm going to see how old everybody is, too. Oh, wait. Okay, breaking news, everybody. Leon97's got to go because his girlfriend's got some duties for me. Oh, boy. All right, we want a full report, Leon, when you get back. What does his girlfriend have duties for him? We want to know the full details here. Okay, everybody's chiming in on their age. Leon's 19. Funktad Forcelli is 44. Epi TKE Inc. is 24. Whoa, people are just going to... Tricky Guy is 72. N1 Nicholas is 39. Alan Gold says the Fortitude round is definitely malware. Oh, I need to get that out of here then. Nope, no malware. Well, let's replace that with something a little bit more attractive here. How about get rid of the malware and let's populate it with Not that one, not that one. Son of a motherless goat. Crap. Dragon. Is that better, Alan? That's better. Very good. Oh, Silver Jaguar is only 3 years old. Nice. Silver Noob is 46. Disgruntled Citizen is 27. And disgruntled, might I add. Very disgruntled. Off-Kilter Concepts is 35. Italian G bought his first silver dollar in 1972. Do the math. Wow. That means he's older than you know, he was born before 1972, so that gives some idea of the age. All right. Very good. I aim to please. All right, Coin Searcher 1964 asked me how old I am. I am 83, 1 year older than David Argento. Yeah. Now, I'm about the same age as Negan from Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, that's just it. What defines a millennial? What defines an X generation? What defines a Y generation? And so somebody mint a silver round for each generation. Yes, I sound 83, don't I, Happy? Still younger than Silvergator. Wow, yeah, because Silvergator is 111. That's right. Silver Bull is 25. Is that considered a millennial? I don't know if millennial means, you know, that people reach puberty in the year 2000s, or if they were born at or around the year 2000. Because if they were born right around the 2000, then they can't vote yet. Here in America, anyway. Snowflake for millennials. My GPO says, Sal, show us some junk. All right, clearing the table here. Clearing the table, going to get some junk. Be right back. Get some junk. This is for Mike GPO from sunny Manitoba. So we are going to clear the table and get some junk for Mike GPO. All right, does that satisfy my GPO? Can I clear this stuff out now? I was getting junk there, David Argento, not in the bowels of deep storage. Mike GPO wanted to see some junk, so I obliged. You know what I'm saying? I obliged. Yeah. But I suspect he probably was referring to. Let me find a way to get it out of here. Just a minute here. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if it will work. Bear with me. If I can make this happen, I don't know if it'll work or not, but let's see here. I suspect not. What I was hoping I'd be able to do. Nope, not there, not there. Which means I probably don't have it anywhere near. And it's in deep storage is my guess. To satisfy the whims of the GPO, man. Nothing there. Let me see. Let me just see something. Checking one more place here. Nope. Not it. But I do have let's see here. Come here. I do have this, which may be a better thing to show anyway. If I can get this thing coordinated in the correct way, bear with me here. I can show you this nice, very soft teak and cuddly kitty for your viewing pleasure here. Very nice. Very soft and cuddly, cute little soft teak kitty with lots of fur. There's a piece of fur here. There's a piece of fur right there. And if you look closely, there's a piece of fur right over here. And the like. Beautiful. All right. Very good. Okay. Now enough of that. Very good. I need to reorganize here. I don't know where my other silver is. I'm going to pass that along. And so I'm missing some of your comments here. I apologize. Let's see. Yes, Kitty does like the silver for sure. All right. Very good. All right. Nice. Philip Wheeler is here. Yeah. The reason why, let me show you. Let me see if I can find. This is what my GPO was talking about, I believe. And of course, these are relatively uncirculated mercury dimes, but regardless, even if they were circulated, I understand why that's called junk, but I don't think it's junk at all. I propose a new term, and that new term I will talk about in a video, an upcoming video. As to when I'll talk about it, I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Hello, Silver Supplement. Alan Gold wants to barbecue the kitty, sounds like, and I'm adamantly opposed to that scenario, as you can imagine. Squirrely, David Argento is referring to. Yes, mercury dimes are pretty cool. Let me get my, oh, here's another. Now, here's a piece of junk, what would be considered junk. But I don't like that term, to be honest with you, with a hard H, because this is not junk. Yeah. We don't want to scratch them. That's right. I'm going to put these back very carefully, Mud Swat, for sure. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right. So, anything going on? Where do you all see? You know, somebody posted, oh, is Lainey in here? A friend says, hi, Lainey, and I missed her. If she was in here, I missed her. But anyways, yeah, somebody had posted in a video saying that silver is definitely going to go up, and that we're definitely at the bottom because they check the trends and the charts and the things and the like, and it's amazing how much confidence some people have with this stuff like that, with making predictions, and they know. And I would love to see what kind of magic they have, what kind of crystal ball they have, because it's just I never have that kind of confidence. And there's so many different factors and the like that go into it. Colonel Auctioneer's here. All right. You've probably been here. I just forgot about him. Forgot about some people here. Okay. Who wants to see? Who wants to see? Oh, here's a coin that we can look at. Here's some eye candy for you. Oh, wait a minute. This is for Alan Gold. If Alan Gold is still here, he may be on the phone. But this is for Alan Gold. It's not gold, but it is a design that we both like a lot. This is the 5-ounce chunky monkey of the kangaroo. High relief. Look at how thick that is. Queenie, $8. Kangaroo, high relief coin. Very good. Very, very nice. Hey, I like that, Haffy. The tigers. Jumping at tigers. Very good. Very cool. Oh, the company's coming, so got to hit the kitchen for a bunch of West Coast goodies. All right. Well, enjoy, Dean. Have everybody gather around your computer there, and I'll try to entertain them for the next hour and a half or something. I don't know. Or I'll wait till you gather them all around. And then when you tell me they're ready and you have 4 or 5 people there watching, and then I'll just end the chat just abruptly. That would be cruel, wouldn't it? I wouldn't do that to you. Mega Joey. Yeah, that it was one big Joey for sure. You know, here's the thing. There's one thing I don't like about these coins, these 5-ounce high reliefs especially. And it's not this side. This side's awesome. It's this side. And it's not so much because of the queen, but look at the side. It's like she's been extruded, but in other words, her head is not curving back to the design. It's not really 3D. It's just extruded. You can see that in her neck and her face. If you look closely, it's like it's been extruded. Yeah, the queen took a beating for sure. She looks pretty. Let's go back to a more pleasant side here. That queen might actually be an example of what those hackers will ransom you with. They'll just show an image of that queen on your computer screen, and that will make anyone capitulate for sure. Yeah, the gold roos are my favorite too, Richie. Yeah, it's not tapered. Yeah, that's right, Philip. That's exactly right. The queen and her Waffen SS husband. Yeah. Philip, who just retired. $180, the colonel says. Yeah, it's not a very good likeness, that's for sure, Dean. Yeah. Yeah, she is 91, Silver Noob. That's exactly right. She is 91 indeed. Bonus B music. I never heard there was a silver storage deficit and a glut oversupply. Which really is it? Okay, I have heard there is a silver shortage deficit and a glut oversupply. Which is it? Well, it's neither really. I think there's definitely not a shortage, and I don't think there's an oversupply because they're only going to make as much as they really need. I mean, there may be times where there's an oversupply, but where there's a problem is in transit. So in other words, a while ago, Silver Eagles were they were running short on the planches to make the Silver Eagles, and it's not that there was a silver shortage; there was just a lot of demand, so they couldn't get the silver processed and turned into blanks quick enough to send to the mint to produce. And people were using that, and silver pumpers were out saying that that means that silver is short. But no, the only time you're going to see a short on silver is in the markets when they're short selling. But there's not a shortage of silver. There's plenty of it. It's just a matter of processing it and getting it through the distribution channels. Will Philip's nose fit on the coin? I'm not sure. Good question there, David. Punch bowl turd. There needs to be a horror bag coin with Prince Philip on the face. Or maybe have one with the queen on one side and Philip on the other. All right. God save the queen. She's no human being, A.G. Randall says. All right. Oh, did you see the 1/10 ounce gold mercury round? Yeah, I've got one of those. Silver bowl. In fact, it's one I have handy for times such as this. And I'll show you just for gits and shiggles. I'll show you just for gits and shiggles. That, I'm talking about that. There it is. And there's the other side. And this is actually smaller than a real mercury dime. Because in order to get it with 4 9s pure gold and to weigh 1/10 of an ounce, they had to make it smaller and thinner. Yes, I have the Standing Liberty quarter, small gold, but I don't have it here handy with me. This was $205, Mud Swat. Puny metals. Yeah. There you have it. Off-kilter concept. Deutsche Bank was found guilty of silver price manipulation, was only fined $20 million. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame, and there's been rumor that they are close to collapsing, but I don't know how true that is or how close they are to it. Here's a good question by H1 Nicholas. What are your thoughts on the silver Krugerrand? Well, it's a nice coin. And again, I have no problem with coins with premiums. I buy them. Looky here. These are coins with premiums. I buy them. But there's a million of them, and they're charging crazy amounts for it. And I just got an email from government yesterday that was like, check out this great deal on the silver Krugerrand. Well, I went ahead and took the bait and clicked on the link. What did I see in that link? Krugerrand, silver Krugerrand, premium uncirculated, price $59. Well, that's what they started out offering them at. There's no deal there. It's the same price they've always been charging. Crazy. Coin Searcher asked, do I have a job? Yes, my job is to entertain you. Do you think, what do you think about the 1 gram and 3 gram pandas? Actually, Coin Searcher, in all seriousness, I do have a job. Yes, and I work somewhat related with Alan Gold's profession with IT, but a slightly different level, different scenario. Let's see here. Do I work? I thought the 1 gram and 3 gram pandas are okay if you can get them for a good deal. But I kind of stay away from them because they're just not the unit of measurement that we're used to here in the West with the ounces. Let's see here. Small Gold says the favorite 3 strike is a Buffalo Nickel 1 ounce silver commemorative. Yeah, that is a nice piece for sure. What I've never seen is 1/10 mercury. Now I have an objective. That's freaking cool. Thank you, Richie. Ooh, Alan Gold is talking about this situation with the virus. And I'll read the rest of this article here in a moment. 80,927 servers globally now infected. That is scary. That is scary. If it's spreading that quickly, because this is breaking news, and affected machines have 6 hours to pay up, and every few hours a ransom goes up, says Kurt Baumgartner, the principal security researcher at the security firm Kaspersky Lab. Most folks that have paid up appear to have paid the initial $300 in the first few hours. 16 National Health Service organizations in the UK have been hit, and some of those hospitals have canceled outpatient appointments and told people to avoid emergency departments if possible. So let me ask you, Alan Gold, because this is breaking news really here. Is this affecting mainly servers, or are these going out to personal computers as well? What is it with stackers and IT? Salivate Metal, Alan Gold, Raw Dog, and Half Dollar Beware. Yes, that's right. Yep. And all of us are against Bitcoin. Go figure. US let out the bug. What did everyone expect? Silver Gator's IT retired. Well, if Bitcoin is frozen, then no one will be able to pay. Richie Bravo, they need silver to create the boards inside the equipment. ITs, guys, that's exactly right. Yes, Small Gold, yes, and I do have Windows updated. Moofy's here. Hello, Moofy. Coming from the other side of the world. So it is a mostly server issue. But of course, servers affect networks, which affect everybody in the long run. Okay, they have to be on the servers because they overwhelm with mathematical equations and calculations, I guess, to overwhelm the servers. Maybe denial of service attack. It's hitting file shares and encrypting. Wow. Yeah. So the next hack in the future may be major banks. Think about that. That's for sure. And if it is major banks, think about this. All of us have money in the bank. And how is that money in the bank stored? Well, it's digital. You know, there's not cash. In fact, if you have any substantial, which I don't, I could probably go into the bank and request it in cash and get it out with no issues. But even so, people just don't do that anymore. And so it's stored digitally. It's just numbers on a screen, really, when you think about it. So if it can be hacked, it can be changed, and then it's be quite an ordeal to try to prove that you had that money in there. And so yeah, so it presents the user with a ransom pop-up, and reading again from this article here, it's going to spread far and wide within the internal system of organizations. This is turning into the biggest cybersecurity incident I have ever seen. UK-based security architect Kevin Beaumont said. Russia's Interior Ministry released a statement acknowledging a ransomware attack on its computers, adding that less than 1% of computers were affected and that the virus is now localized. Whoa. The statement said antivirus systems are working to destroy it. Megafon, a Russian telecommunications company, was also hit by the attack. Spokesman Peter Lidov told CNN that it affected call centers, but not the company's networks. All right. Wow. Very interesting. Yep. To pay in Bitcoin, they're asking for ransom. Let me check out another site here. Curious to see. Okay. Here's another one. Leaked NSA malware is helping hijack computers around the world. In mid-April, an arsenal of power software tools apparently designed by the NSA to infect and control Windows computers was leaked by an entity known as the Shadow Brokers. Not even a whole month later, the hypothetical threat that criminals would use the tools against the general public has become real, and tens of thousands of computers worldwide are now crippled by an unknown party demanding ransom. Wow. And I'm going to see if I can share this. Let's see here. So now you're seeing what I'm seeing here. And here's confirming what Alan Gold has said about the send $300 worth of Bitcoin to this address. And there's the address here. Very interesting indeed. The malware worm taking over computers goes by the name WannaCry or WannaDecryptor. Oh, breaking news. Alan Gold is saying that Coinbase has been hit. Bitcoin will be going down very soon. Wow, that just goes to show you. Yeah. So we'll see if Bitcoin's hackware proof after this, for sure. So you can read this report here as I'm scrolling past, and boy, you can see some pictures here at the university. Here's some pictures from this Twitter account, and you see that pop up right there at this university. Wow. Insane in the membrane. That's from Italy. According to experts tracking and analyzing the worm and its spread, this could be one of the worst ever recorded attacks of its kind. The security researcher who tweets and blogs as Malware Tech told The Intercept, "I've never seen anything like this with ransomware." And the last worm of this degree, I remember, is Conficker. I remember that one. Conficker was a notorious window worm, first spotted in 2008. Window worm. Affected over 9 million computers in 200 countries. Most importantly, I'm thinking about just turning my computer off after this. Yes, Small, exactly right. If it hits Bitcoin exchanges, it will douse confidence for sure. But you know what? The thing is that it won't affect your gold supply or your silver supply. Frankfurt, Germany airports boards are displaying the pop-up as well. And this is going to be interesting. I'm going to look up Bitcoin prices. Let's track Bitcoin. $17.30. So a day ago, Bitcoin hit 1,800. Now it's down to 17.30. Bitcoin price, real-time Bitcoin chart at CoinDesk. 1759 is down 5% now. Down 92 so far today. And here's the exchanges. Coinbase is an exchange. And Alan Gold said that Coinbase has been hit. Okay, it's frozen. Okay, wow. That's not a real quote. So the price has been frozen. Very interesting indeed. That is something else. Wow. That's crazy. And I wonder how they decide to freeze that, by the way. Who makes that decision for something like this that's supposedly untrackable but crazy. Well, and that just goes to show you, these two metals right here are hack proof. No matter what happens, no matter what happens, silver and gold, even if there's a big fire, even if there's a nuclear disaster, these metals will live on. They cannot be hacked, which is, I think, pretty cool. Yes, it's old school money, but you know what? It's, it is what it is. So very interesting indeed. Yes, unless you get a fake punch bowl turd. But you know what? The thing about it is gold and silver have such unique properties that anybody with a modicum of a way to discern can tell, even just by looking, honestly, and by feeling. I mean, for instance, here, let's see if I can find this example here. This is probably not the best example I can have, but tell me, is this real? Let's see, just by looking on your screen, can you tell me if this is real or not? This Morgan dollar. That's right, Silverjack. If you don't own it, you don't hold it. Or if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And I'm holding this. But let me ask you, just by looking at this, what do you think? Too thick? MudSwat thinks it's real. Yeah, and this is not the best quality camera. Hear that ring? Let me see if I can find another example to compare. Don't think I'm going to have one here. Oh, well, yep, I do. I got one. I got one. Hold on. I've got one. Now, obviously, one's more toned than the other. Same size. But look. Something is different here. Hear that? Hear that? Let me find another way to do this here. Hold on a minute. So see, just those basic tests you can tell. It doesn't take a whole lot of discernment to tell that this one is fake and this one is real. And so, you know, that's the thing. Silver has unique properties. Gold has unique properties. And so that's really the only way that the precious metals can be hacked, so to speak. But anyways. And speaking of free silver cards, you can get this at a huge premium on eBay. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't think you can even find it anymore, but these old silver cards are like the bomb diggity. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah, the cat is very discerning. The cat can tell the difference. Alan Gold has extremely unique properties as well, for sure. Yes, he does. All right. Yeah, different low pitch rings. And of course, if you have a silver tester, then you can use that as well too. But you can see the thickness here. Even the look is different. And it's, like I said, it's hard to tell, but the difference in the hair and other things, you know. The feathers, the detail, and the strikes, all kinds of different things. Yeah. Cool. Well, I think I've run out of things to say, people. I don't know what else to say. I really I'm at a loss for words. You know, I'm not, I can't really speak intelligently for long periods of time, to be quite honest with you. I don't have that gift like Junius does. He posted a video, it was like 50 some odd minutes. And I can just spout knowledge and things like that. I just don't have that talent. But yeah, but anyways, so we'll see where this situation goes with this virus, this malware attack, for sure. It's going to be interesting. Tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up to some news, I believe. And it sounds like that Alan Gold is right in the middle of it with his job. So it's interesting. And so, yeah, and actually, Alan, if you don't mind, if you get any breaking news or anything like that, not gonna be around much this evening, but if you can, and that you can share anyway, shoot me an email at salivatemetal@gmail.com, and I'll report about it tomorrow if I can get online, that is. But anything that you're at liberty to share, that you don't think would be on the news, and that type of thing. That's right. Yes, that's right. Just 1,000, for sure. That silver and gold are money, and that's just it. The history of silver and gold as money is evident, and it's long before before the United States was formed, or before any or before any other currencies. I mean, it survives. I mean, that's why central governments, central banks still hold it. They know that. They know that silver and gold are money, but they just try to suppress it, I think, to a degree, anyways. Thank you, Savvy Metals. Yes, we will, and I thank you very much for coming in, for sure. And yes, Mud Swat, that's exactly right. If you can regain the premium, I mean, there's plenty of times, as you know, most of what I show, aside from this, most of what I show is collector type stuff, like this. And they, if you're not going to recover the premium in a lot of these cases, my biggest collection of coins is the modern commemorative proofs. And a lot of those you're not going to recover the premium on. But you know what? I'm always protected by the intrinsic value of the silver therein. And that's kind of how I look at it. When I get these collector coins, it's just because I like them. I don't expect them. If they do well in the secondary market, fine. But I'm not a flipper. And so in that way, you can invest in silver if you can flip and you can make it work for you in that regard. I'm not an investor. I'm just a collector. And in some cases, when I collect, I can hedge. You buy something like this for a low premium over spot, it looks cool, it's nice, then great. This, I paid, it might hold its value, but probably not. This will probably be, go back down to spot or what have you. Exactly. Yeah. Well, hey, and exactly. Alan Gold said it best. When IT guys tell you to stack PMs, it tells you all you need to know. Monica Maria Rojas saying hello from Cancun, Mexico. Very nice. Good to see you, Monica. Very nice of you to join in. I don't think I've ever had anyone from Mexico join in on the chat, so it's or on the live feed here. So very nice to have you. Very nice. Yep. Happy is right. Raw Dog was brave enough to admit it first. Yep. And Mud Swat is in it for the long term and loves silver and gold. I do too. And they're beautiful metals. That's just it too. That's another thing too. They're attractive. The look of gold and silver. The fact that gold doesn't tarnish, and silver, when it tarnishes, most people find that very attractive and beauty. So very nice. Let's see here. Average earnings for one person daily is $120, 1.5 troy ounces. Half troy ounce is a week's salary. That's just one view of many. Yeah, it's a mode of thinking about your salary in terms of the amount of gold or silver you can buy at spot. The Grenadier is here. 3 times hey. PMs are the easiest way to pass on wealth, that's for sure. Outside of government control, exactly right. Now, there's another video I'm going to do about precious metals that can be tracked versus precious metals that can't be tracked. I'll talk about that in a future video. Yeah. Very cool. Yes, Silver Enigma wants to roll around in silver and gold all day. Amen. It would be nice. It would be very cool. Definitely. Oh, yeah. No question. Let's see here. I'm going to refresh this Bitcoin price here. 1707.86. Yeah, it may be frozen. It lost, shoot, it lost $100 today. Pretty crazy. Crazy indeed. Let's see here. Scruffy Silver Hunter, hello. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. I just dropped something here. Hope I didn't drop the certificate. Okay. Run on keyboard condoms. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, Scruffy Silver Hunter picked up a Scottsdale water buffalo. You mean one of these? Congratulations, by the way. Coins have no serial numbers. That's right. They sure don't. I mean, some of them do. Let's see here. Funktad for sale. You're going to do another dual chat with Maltby in the near future? Yeah, we'll probably do another one. He is actually, his last video says that he's taking a break. So I don't know when he's coming back, but I'd be open to doing that again. Silverjack's ex accused him of getting his cat pregnant. I think he means that he didn't get her spayed. That's the problem. Italian G posted a video today. Very good. I'll have to check that out. Although after this chat, I'm going to have to run, so it might be tomorrow sometime before I see it. But anyone else interested, they can. Check out Italian G's video. Let's see here. All right. Thank you, Silver Bull. I'm glad you enjoyed, and glad you enjoyed the Mercury, the gold Mercury. Very good. A.G. Randall is taxed from Minnesota when they buys from MCM. So they know I have silver, and it could be they have an office there. I don't know. I don't know where. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if Martin Coin Mart, I thought they were out of Florida, but maybe they're out of Minnesota. Some states do tax precious metals, Mudswat. Punchbowl Turd says, how would the government confiscate everyone's metals when the gold standard is no longer and they can just print money? Well, that's just it. The government, if the government sees value in gold and silver, which they do, because they hold it in reserve, then they will confiscate it, because really true wealth between nations is not, how many fiat notes you hold, it's what you have to back it. The real wealth, which is gold and silver. I mean, that's what Hitler looked for. When he conquered a nation, he would find their gold. All right. Let's see here. Very good. I'm going to put this water buffalo back. It's making me thirsty. Yes, one Morgan is 0.778 ounces. That's for sure. That's right. Yeah. That's how much $1 silver certificate could buy. Arizona legislature, Small says, eliminated the tax on silver and gold. And the silver is cheap as 49 cents over spot. That's right. Well, there's some deals out there where you can buy silver at spot. They're rare, but they're out there from time to time. Yep, Hitler had gold fillings pulled from teeth. And from the Jews, he confiscated all their gold, and some of that gold went to Switzerland. And Switzerland, essentially, they had it and distributed it. And some of that gold could be, in circulation around the world today from various different sources. Who knows? This gold, well, the thing about the U.S. Mint is U.S. Mint is supposed to use American gold. So this is mined in the United States. But other places, bullions and stuff, they've got, they are, who knows what's in that, where that gold came from. All right. Monica's given us a big smile. Very nice. And Ania says that she got the 10-ounce lion as well today. Very good. Congratulations. Yes, I love mine too. It's really cool. Nice design. Yes, indeed. Now, where did I put that flip? I'm disorganized here. I think this came out of here. I'm going to start putting things away because I'm going to have to go here soon. Peoples. And actually, I say I have to go, and I've got 59 people watching, which is my largest audience ever. So I guess I'll stick around a little longer. Yeah. Yeah, G3 MZ 1989, 0.778 ounce troy ounces. That's 1.10 regular measure. Let's see. The Avitoporus, let me just pull out the scale here. We'll study it together here. Bear with me. Let me organize myself here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to pull this out. My trusty scale. And we're going to measure it. If I can find it here. All right, let's do this. Let's see what. Let's look at it in troy ounces first. Troy ounces. 0.86. Now, what you're seeing there is 0.86 troy ounces for its full weight. Sorry about that. Now you can see that right side up, right? Or no? No, never. I had it right the first time. That's the total weight, including all the other metals in it. Copper, mainly copper. Okay, so let's pull this to AVDP ounce. Avitoporus ounces. This thing is 0.95 ounces. So you were right, Gexter. It was close to 0.90, 0.95. So yeah, 28.35 grams in an Avitoporus ounce, 31.103 in a troy ounce. So this doesn't have quite an ounce of full weight in Avitoporus ounces. But it's Lucian is here, Dimitru from Bucharest, Romania. Very nice. Yeah, the metal verifier is just amazing. I've got that as well. Very cool. I think you'd love it. Chris Silver's here, and yeah, let's see. So yeah, but beautiful coin indeed. Nice. All right, where did I? Okay, I'm gonna put the mercury away now. Slap that away. Yeah. Here we go. Close the lid. Another thing about having collector coins is, hello, Anthony G. The collector coins, the packaging takes up a lot of space. But if you're an OGP guy like me, you like to keep the packaging for sure, so it makes it nice. Let's see. Okay. Tricky Guy says, what do? I can double my silver weight by selling all my gold, or I can double my gold weight by selling all my silver. Wow. Well, I don't know that you could double your gold weight by selling all your silver. Oh, well, I guess you could. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, the the uh, the interesting thing about the ratio between gold to silver is some people think that it's going to come down to the natural levels again. I don't think it'll ever be there because there's just too many uses for silver in industry as a commodity, um, and there's just so much of it, and its uses and the like, and its demand, that I don't think we'll see that ratio ever come down to that level again. Yeah, Gexter, it's I do get nervous. And it's spread out as well, not in one location, and so um, yeah. So yeah, oh yeah, Chris Silver, the tiny gold coin was a mercury dime. I just put that away. It was the gold mercury dime. That's right. Very good. Very nice. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, folks. Let me see where we're at. Let me look at the breaking. Let me see if there's any other breaking news on this malware attack. Let's see. Refresh this page, see what's coming up here. That's an older article here. Nope, no new news yet that I see on it. Nothing new there. Cyber weapon, hospitals, telecom snarled, speed and scale startles, experts, rapidly moving virus. Yeah, nothing new on it. I guess it's taking the score. Maybe they're getting it under control. I'm hoping that's the case. Hello, BSO. Doing well. Very good. Nice to see you. Let's see. My dog Scruffy loves it when I take pics with silver on his face. Probably just the attention. Yeah, Scruffy that was the name of my dog too when I was a kid. Let's see here. Hello, Wine Metals Collector. Good to see you. Bullion Bug just ordered the Denounced Beast. Gexter, have you seen my fractional silver vids posted about 7-8 years ago? Wow, that's a long time ago. No, I haven't seen those. Let's see here. Just dropping in. I'm sure I've missed some other comments up here, but anyways, well, if you all are interested, since you guys are here, I'll have to check it out, Gexter. Yeah, let's see. But Lucian is asking, why did the price of platinum go so low, about $924 an ounce? Probably for the same reason why gold and silver did. It's just, their oil was down, dollars, unemployment numbers here in the U.S. were released, very good numbers. There's more confidence in the dollar. The volatility index was at a record low for the past 10 years. So all kinds of different things. Wow. Gexter had 100 of the JM 1 gram silver bars. Yeah, that is something else. I got a multitude of little 1 grain silver bars. I actually posted a video about the small silver bar in the world, struck silver bar. I have it. If you get a chance, check it out. It's called the small silver bar in the world, I think. It's a 1 grain bar with a stamp on it. H1 Nicholas, it's 8 a.m. in Japan. Let's see what happens to Bitcoin since they mainly push the price up. Yeah, that's right. The Japanese and Russians were considering allowing it Bitcoin in their countries for exchanges. Yeah, very good. They earned 2,500 ounces of silver annually in 1945. Wow. Very good. There's an uncomfortable silence here, people. No one's saying anything. Actually, I'm the only one talking, so what am I talking about? We're just looking at silver and cookies. I didn't even eat all these cookies. Look at how many are left in there. I'm not that hungry, though. Anybody want one? Anybody want a cookie? Oh, here is a good question by Chuck Delano. Is Bitcoin a pyramid scheme like Amway? You know, I've heard people say that it's a borderline Ponzi scheme. And I don't know that I would go that far with it because you're not gaining, to my knowledge anyway. If I have Bitcoin and I encourage you to get Bitcoin, I'm not being paid out of your Bitcoins for you to have Bitcoin and buy it and sell it to other people. To me, that's the thing. Now, it may be in a sense where it's harder and harder to mine and earn them, so that as the closer it gets to that 21 million mark, the harder it is to get, which means the price is going to go up, and everybody benefits if the price goes up. That holds it, right? So yeah, yes, that's right. BSO chocolate chip coin. That's what I would like to have it there. Cool. Let's see here. Donnie is buying cryptos. Yeah, and I think that's and no problem with people doing that. Obviously, it's their prerogative. I just worry. For me, I'd stay out of it because it's so high right now. It almost seems like the only way it's got to move is down. And with what we are seeing in the news breaking within the last hour or two, there's a massive malware attack going around the world right now. And a viewer of mine named Alan Gold, who works in IT, broke the news here that one of the exchanges just went down. Yes, about government itself is one of the biggest pyramid schemes. Yeah. Charlie Capone. I saw a real nice round last night. Mythical Creature series, One of the Dragon. Have you seen it? Yes. I've got the mythical. There's several different versions, but I've got a high relief mythical creatures round, and it's pretty cool. Bitcoin going down, gold going up. Yeah, Gexter hasn't been active lately making vids. I don't know that have you been on my chats before, Gexter? Live feeds? Maybe you have. I'm not sure, but I'll have to see. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I thought I've not seen you before, but anyways. Let's see. Thank you, Donnie. 10 ounce. Good old Queen's Beast. Very nice. Well, welcome. Yes, good. This is a strong community for sure. Golden Cross will happen soon, Stephen Wells. Assume that's the shape of some sort of spike or something in gold, or some sort of market activity known as the Golden Cross. I'm not sure what that is. And the kitty was around earlier and showed the furry creature in the video for a bit, and then the creature went away. The lion sleeps no more, that's for sure. The lion is awake. And so is the dragon. The dragon's awake too. Yeah, very good. Hey, all right, very good. Colonel is still hanging in with us. Very good, Colonel. Thank you. Doing some business. He's doing some business while he's hanging in there, but I appreciate him watching. Very good, very good. And yeah, this has been a record. I had 59 viewers, which is a high for me. But so it's very nice to see you folks swinging by here. And actually, with that being said, I got a Splitsville, but I do want to, before I go, if you haven't seen it, check out. And by the way, Ania, you may want to check out the video I posted about this Queen's Beast. If you're interested in the kitty, that is. And so, yeah. Gexter, yes, I prefer my metals. I like collector coins, so I like them in plastic, but there's some metals like this poured piece that I did, I like just to handle. And there's some other pieces that I have that I like to handle too. Like this old, some of it, it's fun to handle your coins and metals if there's not much premium to them. But things like, things like this, that are like better bullion, I like to keep wrapped up. Or things like this, they're limited mintages that have kitties on them. These I like to keep wrapped up too, but I might take one of these and fondle it too. The Fortitude round here. Yeah, it's fun to feel your metals, for sure. So yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I certainly very much appreciate you guys stopping by. Means the world to me. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening here and a weekend too. And enjoy it. And I will be back at some point in time, probably tomorrow or something like that, just making videos and checking out your channels and everything. And yeah, no crank calls tonight, Chuck. Just figured I'd just have a chat with you guys, focus on you all, because it's all about you. That's what the title is. So I figured I can't really, but I will definitely do some more prank calls because they're enjoyable for sure. I know you guys enjoy them. And we will keep it metal for sure for everybody. Keeping it metal. There's the horns right there. Good to see you, Gexter. Nice meeting you. I will definitely check your channel out. And yeah, thank you for joining in. Take care, everyone. A multitude of gratitude, you all. And we'll talk to you soon. Take care.